Bismillah. That picture actually made me so sad. Why a human being do something like this to himself? Why a human being would do something like this to his human being brother or fellow? For what? Wallahi, this is something Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala isn't pleased with. To do it to yourself, to your body, such thing is completely prohibited in Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gifted us our bodies to keep it healthy, not to ruin it, not to cause it true harm. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gifted to your body to be thankful, not to do such horrible things to it. Wallahi, such fight matches or any kind of matches that cause people true harm to this degree that would make you suffer for your whole life is completely haram in Islam. Andrew Tate himself suffering because of the matches he got into. His eyes don't work as they were. Even indoors, he must dim the lights. He lost the ability of enduring the lights. All sportists need to know that all sportists are halal in Islam, except the ones cause you true harm. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gifted you your body to keep it healthy. Why people do such things to themselves, to their human beings fellows? For what? For fun? For fame? For money? Because of your ego? To prove that you are the strongest of all time? You are the greatest of all time? Actually, the true things, as the Prophet ﷺ taught us, comes from the inside. The true things, when I can control my temper, when I can control my anger, my rage, the time I can release it, the time I'm completely capable of smashing someone, but I control it. This is the true things that the Prophet ﷺ taught us. It's not in the body, it's in the heart. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلَا تُلْقُوا بِأَيْدِيكُمْ إِلَى التَّهْلُكَةِ. Don't put yourself, don't throw yourselves into things that may destroy you. People may die in such fights or any kind of matches. People may suffer from a bad injury that would make them disabled to do normal things that they used to do. For what? Those kind of matches that cause true harm to people, that they won't be able to live their lives normally, completely haram in Islam. Do you know that the only fight match in Islam the Prophet ﷺ did, the Prophet had no choice but to fight him, which was, by the way, something for us, a very supreme message or goal, which is to prove that he is a prophet. When someone came to him, one of the disbelievers, who was known that he is the strongest of all, when he came to the Prophet, he said, fight me to prove that you are the Prophet of God. The Prophet ﷺ said, I am the Prophet of God. The Prophet ﷺ said, if I beat you, would you let me show you or introduce you Islam? Would you let me invite you to Islam? The man agreed, and he was knocked 3 times by the Prophet. This was in that time as a proof. This wasn't the power of him. The power he had in the fight wasn't of him. It was from God subhanahu wa ta'ala, to prove to people that he is the Prophet of God alayhi salatu wasalam. What is Habib doing or Habib doing is haram. What Muhammad Ali, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rest him in peace and shower his mercy on him, was doing is haram, boxing matches. I made another video in Arabic in more details. Inshallah, I may translate it soon to show you that the only benefit, the true benefit, comes from such matches is boring and the buckets of the sponsors, not to the sportives, may suffer for their whole life. Please watch Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't do haram things.